Alright, so today we're making turkey wild rice soup. So the first thing we got to do is prep our wild rice. So for anybody who's not from the upper Midwest, wild rice. So it is a black brown rice and it pops, it puffs. It's so yummy. So I'm taking 2 cups of cooked rice, which is about 1 cup of dry rice. I have my water boiling here. Now the thing with wild rice is you have to boil it several times. So you boil it, drain the water, add fresh water at least 3 times. That's just how I was raised making it, and I'll show you the difference. They really do pop. And then we'll add it to our soup. Okay, so I've done my wild rice. This is the 3rd or 4th boil, but you can see some of them are starting to pop, but we are nowhere near ready yet, so we're doing it a 4th time. Okay, so we have our butter in our pan, and I'm about to add the medium onion, the celery, and the carrots. Okay, so we've got all of our carrots, onions, and celery in here with our butter, and we're just gonna let the vegetables cook down. All right, so our vegetables are tender, and now we're stirring in our flour, basically making a roux. So we're gonna get this, and then I'm gonna slowly add in my broth. All right, so we have all of our broth in here, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it up to a boil and let it boil about 2 to 3 minutes until it's nice and thick. Okay, so our soup is now nice and thick. I did turn off the heat, so I'm just gonna turn it back on. Now we're gonna add everything else. I've done our parsley, salt, pepper. We're gonna add in the wild rice, and I use turkey. Turkey got a little well done, it's fine. One last piece. I'm gonna give this a good stir. And then the last thing that we're going to add in is 2 cups of cream. And I might add some more broth because I added a lot of stuff. Okay, so here we have our cream has been added in. And I did add 1 cup of water because it was just a little bit too thick. And now we're going to let this come to a simmer. And we're going to let it cook for 20 minutes. Okay, so our soup has simmered. You can either serve it now or I freeze it. So I'll put it in quart size freezer bags. And that's about enough for 1.5, maybe 2 servings. Super easy meal, and it freezes really nice even with the cream. When you heat it up, you just got to heat it up enough for that cream to get smooth again. But yeah, I don't can this because it has 1/2 cup of butter and 2 cups of cream. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you make it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.